What's up, y'all? This your girl Jay Rene with Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This morning we got a brother on the phone whose name is Keiko Thomas, and he's gonna holler at us about his craft and some other things. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How you doing? It's Keiko Thomas, checking in from New England, Massachusetts, Shirley, Mass.
Okay. You are the first person we've ever spoken with that's in Massachusetts, so I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, but we definitely appreciate you being able to take some time to interview with us. So we're gonna jump right into it. That's cool with you?
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, that's cool.
Tell the people a little bit about you and where you from.
I'm originally from Mississippi, South Mississippi, a small town in the Delta. I came up, born and raised there. I moved out to New England, Cape Cod to be exact, Hyannis, Massachusetts, around 2011. I ended up catching a case, and I've been locked up 10 years ever since. So I only stayed like a year on the streets out here. I came on vacation type, and now I'm just here, and I get out like 6 to 8 more years.
Okay, so 10 years, excuse me, is a long time to be behind the G-Wall. How do you stay motivated?
I stay motivated by just, keeping my head in books, reading, trying to build myself up by educating myself. I'm kind of self-educated at the moment. Everything I've kind of learned like on my own type,
Mm-hmm.
So I just stay motivated by looking at other people's stories, keeping myself immersed in business, entrepreneurship, things like that.
Okay. So, yeah, speaking of entrepreneurship, you know what I mean? Tell us more about, your brand. Don't you have a brand of some type?
Yeah, I have a brand, Penitentiaryrich. What we do is basically we're a publishing / multimedia company. What we do is we publish inmates around the world, in the country, and we take their crafts and just giving them a platform to get them a voice and to showcase their works and stuff. As a matter of fact, right now I have tons of inmates worldwide that are working on their crafts right now, and we just trying to build a brand and just get them a voice, because when I was first started out publishing my book, it was kind of hard because I didn't really have a startup capital, and everybody kind of wanted upfront prices for their packaging, their publishing deals and stuff.
Right.
So I'm like, how am I gonna come up with it? I don't have the money, and my people, they struggling, and we trying to come up with the money. So what I did is, me and my girl, we took our little couple dollars that she got from our job, and we started our company. We started our company on our back, and it just kind of went from there. And I self-published my first title, Aaron Hernandez, The Untold Prison Story, and I self-published that. I'm sorry, people trying to talk to me right now. I'm kind of getting interrupted.
You're all right, bro.
But yeah, I had to let them know I'm on the phone. So it's I started that. I started it out by self-publishing that title, and that title just kind of took off. And with the proceeds that we got from that project, we just kind of built the company, trademarked everything, and got it up and running from that one project.
Okay. So, well, definitely congratulations on that. That's something very big. Before we get into the publishing company, I want to talk about your first publication. So can you say the name of it again, and then what was your motivation for it?
I published Aaron Hernandez, The Untold Prison Story, and the reason why I published it because in prison where I'm at, everybody was asking me, because I was fortunately to be on a unit with him, and I got to know him as a person, right? Mm-hmm. So everybody was kind of asking me the story of how he was as a person, because this is reminds you, he was the youngest tight end in the NFL at the time, and he was a great tight end, and he was becoming this world famous person, right? Mm-hmm. So everybody wanted to know who is this person, and what was he like in the prison world, and they heard all these stories about him. So I was kind of tired of telling the story over and over and over. So one day a guy told me, one day a guy told me, man, you should just write a book. And I was like, man, I ain't writing no book. How I'm going to get it published, how I'm going to do all this. Right. And, it started like that. And one day I was just like, I'm just going to write it down. and I just wrote the story.
Okay. Well, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? So definitely congratulations on that. So when it came to helping others, like what motivated that? Was it your own struggles help motivate that? Like what made you want to say, you know what, I'm gonna help other incarcerated folks publish their books?
Well, like I said earlier, my struggle, my own personal struggle, made me want to help others. And I know it's just so many good brothers and sisters that's incarcerated that don't have a voice and don't have. Not only do they not have a voice, they don't have the funds to get them started, right? So it's kind of hard and they're struggling. And they feel like they're sitting on this material and they sitting on this large amount of work and they can't get anything done. So it starts frustrated. So now what they do in the system is they keep doing what they got to do to survive and get by any means, right? So I'm like, why can't I do what I did, how I did it, and I turn around and start this company from my blood, sweat, and tears, me and my girl hard work, and I put everybody on, and I try to give everybody a platform and create that voice. So I'm just really motivated because of the people that I'm around and the people that's around me. Like I've been there, done that, and I kind of like just want to like try to pull everybody up, because I had the opportunity to do so.
Right. Well, I know the folks definitely appreciate y'all for that. We appreciate you as well, you know what I mean, for looking out for your brother and sister. That's how we supposed to do it, So let me ask you this. So what do you have planned for the future? Are you in the midst of writing anything now or expansion? What you got going?
Actually, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you mentioned that. I got a book right now. It's titled The Entrepreneur, and I advise everybody that's incarcerated to go get that. Basically, what I describe in this book is like for, people that are hustlers, people that's motivated to go out and get the bag and secure the bag, even while incarcerated. I show that we can still go out and do for ourselves, and we can still do it the legal way. And in this book, I basically give you the breakdown of that and the steps to doing so. And it's just a great read. And I got so many other projects with people right now. I'm getting like so much mail, And I had these people on standby. And right now I don't have that much staff. Like we kind of just starting out. So the staff is kind of just like, this is like me and my girl, and we just piggyback in this thing as we go,
I definitely understand. I can relate. I can relate.
Yeah, you just want to help many people, but at the same time, it's like I feel like I'm obligated to help these people because of the brand and what we represent. And at the same time, the bill and everything just comes in volumes and it just comes in bulk, and it just kind of feels so hard. And I just want them to really understand, like, we got your best interests at heart. And we're trying to create a platform, and we're trying to, like, bring everybody up. And I'm trying to put everybody in a position to win because I know that the traditional publishing companies and other companies are basically here to just take, and I don't want to take from my brothers and sisters. I'm just trying to get them a lane, I'm trying to do something different for them, and yeah, I'm just motivated, man. I'm just straight hyped up, amped up right now.
We definitely can appreciate your vision and your heart, bro, for real. That's coming from somebody, like I said, we can relate, so I definitely get it, and I appreciate that for real. What I was going to ask you next. So let the people know how they can get in contact with you and, find your publishing company and stuff like that.
Well, right now we on all social links. We on Facebook. We on Instagram, Penitentiaryrich Publishing. Website, www.penitentiaryrich.com. I'm on, you can find me on social media, on all social links, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at OG Keiko. My personal Facebook is Keiko Thomas, Keiko Thomas, Thomas. And just tap in with me, man. Let me know. And like I said, we just try to create this lane, get everybody this lane, man, to prosper and just do right and get money the legal way, All
right. Let me ask you one more thing. Do you have any words of encouragement for someone who's behind the G-Wall right now that's trying to become an entrepreneur?
Yeah, the words is first and foremost is basically to become an entrepreneur, you just have to have dedication, determination. You have to mainly have confidence in yourself, because there's going to be times where people's not going to have confidence in you. People's not going to believe in you. People's not going to believe in your ideas, believe in your vision. They're not going to see the vision with you. They're not going to want to be dedicated to your projects, because they like you. First of all, first and foremost, we incarcerated, so the things that we got going on and things that we want, they say, oh, well, it's just jail talk. He's just talking like that, or she's just talking like that because they in jail now. But they don't know, like, people really change in jail, and you just got to basically be dedicated and motivated by you. Only you can inspire you. You get what I'm saying? You can read other people's stories. You can tune in with other people's stories. But I believe if you're not going to do anything about this situation, nobody else is going to do anything about this situation. You should care about you and want to do for you and stay motivated. Whatever motivates you, you basically got to find your purpose and your why. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta basically tap in and lock in with yourself and create your own wave in your own lane. And you just gotta get up out the bed and you just gotta like, yo, you know what? I'm about to get this bag. I'm about to get this money. I'm about to become an entrepreneur, a hustler, and I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, you know, to be successful.
For sure. I think those are some awesome last words, bro. Most definitely. Definitely appreciate you. You know, you got any shout outs you want to do?
Yeah, shout out my bro Mike at the Cell Block. Shout out all my guys here at Susan Baranowski. Shout out my man King Guru, my man Asa. You know, shout out the whole penitentiaryrich team. You know, tap in with us. I got this magazine coming out, MA Link magazine. People want to tap in with that. We doing big things over here. And shout out to all my brothers and sisters, man, that's incarcerated, man. Hold your head up, stay focused, and stay safe. And, you know, let's get this money.